What's up guys? Another day, another workout. Today we got a lot of leg work, all right? We're gonna start with walking lunges with an object of your choice. Has to be a little bit heavy, but of course quality is the main thing. And then the second part is a workout also focused on the legs, and it's named after Julian, one of the What Styles programmers. Workout is called Faye, and it's again pretty leg dominant as well. Then the finishing piece is going to be a short but intense core burner. All right, hang in there. So like I said, the first part is going to be focused on the lunging, and it's going to be 5 sets of 30 meters walking lunge. And you can use any object, but again, you want to try to make it a little bit heavy. It's going to be 30 meters. You decide how you're going to do that. You can do it in maybe 3 sets of 10 meters, 10 sets of 3 meters is also fine, or you can just walk 30 meters in a row. I'm probably going for 10 sets of 3 meters because I have limited space. I'm using the plank today. Now this is pretty damn heavy. Of course, pick it up with a straight back. I'm gonna hold it like I hold a sandbag, all right? So sandbag squats, there's no excuse, you can still do them. And from there I'm gonna lunge. Step forward, slight touch to the ground, step in, alternate, other side. Step in, alternate, step in. So that was 3 meters. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna lunge back, all right? Now make sure when you just lunge down, your rear knee gently touches the ground. It sort of kisses the ground, all right? Because you don't want to break your kneecap, all right? There's no point in doing that because you can't finish all the 5 sets, of course. Now it's going to be 5 sets of 30 meters, and the rest in between is going to be rest as needed. So you decide how much rest you need in order to make a good set of 30 meters again. All right. Then the workout, it's going to be 4 rounds for time of a 400-meter run. If you don't have 400 meters available, and you have to do it inside the house, just run for 2 minutes in your living room in circles, and you'll get there as well. And then we have 20 alternating pistol squats. Now the pistol squat is a really advanced movement. It's going to be alternating, meaning I do one leg, then I go to the other side. Okay, let's do it in the living room. So from here, chest is up. So that's the pistol squat as prescribed for RX. Now there's a couple different ways of scaling. Let's say you got a chair. Maybe the seat is a little bit too low, so I can just use the edge of it here. I make sure that I gently and controllably lower myself, all right? Go to seated. I can either stand up with one leg, or I can use both of my feet to press up and then go to the other side. So controlled, nice and gentle, one leg or 2 legs, depending on your skill and strength level. If that's too easy, I can go a little bit lower. Same thing. Nice and controlled, and go up. Nice and controlled. Now maybe that's a bit too deep. You can use 2 legs to stand it up. Final thing, if you have the strength to do them, but you just lack some ankle mobility, just use a book, Veggie and Pumps, all right? I think I can stand that. I can just slightly elevate my heel, and from there, I can make a pistol, or use it as a scaling option as well, to go to the couch, or whatever you're sitting on. That was pretty hard. Okay, now if you have any questions, you know where to ask: Facebook, Instagram, SugarWOD, name it. Okay, 4 rounds. Then the final piece is going to be the core work. It's going to be a hollow rock. Now a hollow rock is pretty difficult because the focus is going to be on keeping the form. Now the only thing touching the floor is going to be my low back. So from here, I'm going to move, try to keep tight. Scaling options, you maybe would normally say bring in your hands or your legs and then do the hollow rock. but we want to make sure you first know how to hold the isometric, so to hold, and then you move. So first scaling option would be to hold. Then you can bring in the arms. I can maybe bring in one leg or two legs, okay? Make sure that the lower back stays in the ground. Now the workout is going to be an EMOM of 7 minutes, 30 seconds work, 30 seconds rest. Because of course, then you hit the 60 seconds as a minute. All right, makes sense, right? This is going to be the regular workout. We also have an advanced workout. So if you do have the equipment, like a kettlebell or a dumbbell, you can do this one. And it's going to be as a buy-in, 400 meters of running, then 3 rounds. I'm going to demonstrate it with a dumbbell. Because we either have a single arm dumbbell or kettlebell swing, then we have a single arm dumbbell or kettlebell snatch, we have a single arm dumbbell floor press, and then some dumbbell squats. Starting with the dumbbell swing in the living room. So from here, just like a kettlebell swing, single arm kettlebell swing, I'm going to move. Ten reps one side, 10 reps the other side. Then I go to the snatch. Five reps one side, 5 reps on the other side, and then I go to the floor press, which we've done last week, or was it this week? Can't remember. So make sure we do it with one hand. I'm gonna lie flat, lift my chest, right? Lifting my chest, pulling my arm in and shoulder in. Controlled up, controlled down, sorry, and controlled up. Down, up. Make sure you go controlled down. You don't want to smash your arm against the floor. Right, nice and gentle. And then finally the dumbbell squat, which you can do in any way. It's going to be 20 reps. I could do one side 10, and then the other side 10. Or I could just choose to hold it as a goblet hold, do 20 reps, or maybe like this. Whatever is comfortable. 20 reps, 3 rounds. Now, the cash out, just as the buy-in, is going to be 400 meters. Looking at the weights, RX version is going to be at least 20 kilos for the guys, at least 15 for the ladies. Don't worry about it too much. Just use what you have, okay? All right. Let's take a breather for a second. We got a warm up. It's going to be more focused on stretching for today, but active stretching. We're going to have 10 meters of a quad stretch, 10 meters of a glute stretch, and then a Samson stretch. So the quad stretch, as followed, I'm going to step forward, grab my foot, pull back, but push the hips forward. And I'm really feeling it over the front of my leg there, okay? Step, the other side, pull back, hips forward. I really feel the stretch here. Now the glute stretch, also stepping forward, grab the knee, pull up, forward, grab the knee, pull up. All right, those are the first 2, 10 meters. Do it however you want to do it. And then we have 10 Samson stretches, 5 on each side. The Samson stretch, hands together, lunge forward. I'm going to pull back. All right, as you can see, my knee goes forward, also stretching my ankle a little bit. Here, lunge, push the hips forward, pull back. Now, if that's not enough for stretching your ankles for the pistols, you can just simply do this one, where I'm going to use my own body weight to lean on my knee and sort of stretch the Achilles right here and the calf, loosening up. All right, so I'm leaning on my knee, or on my thigh basically. So from here, push forward. And just hold that for whatever, 30 seconds, maybe do it twice, up to you. Have fun with this. Make sure if you have any questions, know where to ask them. And we'll see you tomorrow. See you guys.